Welcome back to xxxHolic Anime Review Part. I believe this is Part 3. Yep. This one I'm reviewing the last 6 episodes of Season 1, episodes 1924. Here's the episodes. First, you have Unreasonable, a fun episode where you have pretty much all the characters who are not one-shot characters who appeared in the series at this point. Yeah, pretty much like everybody that excludes Yonko, Wasai, Himari, the two rain spirits, the two twin adorable little girls, which for some reason the opening tells it looks like these two about to make out. Yes, I'm not kidding about this. Malkino. Yep. Yuko basically invites everybody to the park while it's snowing because of a snowball fight. Okay. So, for first, everybody was a snowman. Watsunui basically makes a snow bunny. Damaki makes a robot. Himari, I think, makes a... No, it's not Pegasus. I'm trying to think, what was it? Oh yeah, it was a sea angel. Sea angel. Zamashi makes a... Zamashi? Sakashi, yeah. She makes a, believe it or not, a Pegasus, and her friend Anashi makes two Thunder Warriors. Yep. What does Yoko make? A Snow Trooper. Yep, a Snow Trooper. Matsu also makes one too. He makes a giant version of himself, which also acts like a robot. Everyone just throws snowballs at the players themselves, and eventually Watari wins because Yonko basically accidentally gets, well, because the two twins basically are, because they ran out of snow, they try to throw more snow in. So, because of the fact that she accidentally stepped on her own thing's tube, which that's where she got the snowballs from, eventually thing is in the face, and it basically, so he wins via accident. And basically all because they go with dinner, so make dinner. So, and then all of a sudden, let's make dinner. Like, oh yeah, we apparently they took time off screen in the span of about 3 seconds. Went off screen, bought groceries, and Damaki basically made a giant igloo. Yep. And they all basically just ate dinner there. It's a fun episode. I would say this is probably the best of the remaining 6. This is by far the most interesting one, the most exciting one to watch. Yep. Next, Atonement. Yep. The whole thing with this one is all about a mysterious photograph. What's the thing with this one? Okay. Apparently, the thing holds a painful memory. What's a painful memory? The painful memory is this woman basically killing her friend by pushing off a cliff. Yep. That's what it is. Yeah. All because she stole her boyfriend. Yeah. That's the reason for this. She basically killed her best friend, a very beautiful woman, by pushing off a cliff. Somehow this picture got it. It's never thoroughly explained exactly how the heck this happened. So Yonko makes it disappear and just, well, does whatever with it. Yeah, it says you basically have to hide in your house the rest of your life. Yep, can't go outside because of all the security cameras and everybody's cameras, all the phones everywhere. So, yeah, basically this woman has to live in isolation the rest of her life because of this one picture. Yep, and she can't even go on TV. Nope. 21, nail clipper. Yeah, and this actually was something I mentioned in this one. That actually is not exactly very explored, but it's mentioned again also in the following 2 episodes. This one's about superstitions. This episode's called Nail Clipper. Yeah, apparently one of the superstitions here is don't clip your nails at night. Otherwise, they'll you miss your parents' death. Okay. Yeah, some of the superstitions they make up in here are like, never heard of any of them. I've never heard of them. And during one point, Watugi basically gets ill because he tries on new shoes at night. Okay. So he nearly passed out. He decides to spend the night at Yonko's house. First time I can think of in the series they've ever actually done this. And then he decided to chip his nails at night. And of course, well, and then all of a sudden this. And apparently the reason why he can't do it is because these giant hedge clippers, or these giant scissors, would come and chop off his head. Look how Yonko saves him. She basically casts a spell for premium superstition. And, well, she says, don't you believe superstition? Yeah, I did before my parents died. Yeah, it's never explained. Yeah, this is the first time he mentioned his parents. They also mentioned again in the next couple episodes. They don't really mention exactly what happened to them. They just apparently they died. They also mentioned in the following two episodes, also in the final episode of the season. This episode is okay, but there's a little more development for Watsuki. Now, in the next two episodes, Temptation and Choices, believe it or not, is a two-parter. Yep. Second time in this series, we have a two-parter. Yep. Yeah. Yonko's out of town on business, so Watsuki just cleaning his shop, and a beautiful woman stops by. Yeah, this one was later explained to be some kind of spirit that makes that Sakasume better than Watsuki. Yeah, and apparently constantly hanging out with her over the course of the past two episodes makes him seriously ill. At the end of part one, he collapses. Like, the first time he did it was actually, believe it or not, during PE. Yep. And Damaki had to carry him straight to the nurse's office. Yeah, and the guy basically he was also coughing blood. I'm like, what the heck did this woman do to him that caused him to get sick? I mean, yes, he's meeting her on the snow, but that's also partial Damaki's for not wearing a freaking coat. He was wearing a school uniform. Yeah, I'm like, dude, put on a coat, like an actual winter coat. Don't just put on your school uniform. Expect that to be warming you up. Yep. Eventually, Damaki uses his arrow to basically destroy the spirit, and that basically frees him. Well, basically makes him better. And Damaki and Watsumi is basically a little more open to him than he usually is. He's usually playfully arguing with him like he does with most of the series. And, well, that's it for that two-parter. And then the final episode is Watsuki basically thinking about his reminiscing about his childhood, where he meets a boy around his age, where they run away from a hand that follows around town. Eventually, he destroys the thing with salt. Okay? How the heck did this kid know that? No idea. Also, it's revealed in this episode that Watsuki actually buys groceries for himself every day because he lives by himself. Yeah, it's explained in this episode that his parents died sometime before the events of the series. It's never to explain. As his parents are, I looked up, I'm like, wow, Clamp really made these two basically characters from a completely different series. Of course, his origins are explored in another series I'm going to cover in the near future, because I'm gonna basically cover another one of the series after I finish watching this one. I'm reading the manga for right now. Yep, and this whole flashback takes the first the first 18 minutes of the episode, and then 19 minutes in, basically you see Watsuki the actual one, the present day, where at the end of it basically goes, well, all these other hands pop up. Eventually, they're all destroyed by this other kid who revealed to be a spirit, not really harming him at all. And let's see, what else? Oh yeah, he gives him this little stone thing, which apparently he lost some point prior to that. As what happened to stone, never revealed. And apparently Yonko shows up in the park. And the thing is, it's also mentioned in the flashback, they also mentioned that April 1st is his birthday. So they kind of explore his birthday in the flashback and present day, where you just have Yonko, Himawari, and Damaki celebrating his birthday, but Watsuki has to do all the cooking. Yep. He has to do all the cooking. Okay. Yep, and they cook some food, and we see Yonko arguing for the first time in the series with the adorable little stuffed doll that the adorable little creature she's got. That's basically kind of like her pet. Yeah. And it's a fun little episode. I love the ending to it, and It's just a great episode overall. Of course, they also mention Himari, and during the two-parter, when Watson mentions to the woman, as this woman was, they never say her name. No, they don't. It's never really explored exactly who the heck this woman is in the two-parter. They explain she's a spirit. What kind of spirit? The episode doesn't bother to explain that. It's like the previous two-part. I mean, yes, Watsunoko's getting sick. Fine. I like the fact he got a little bit of development over the course of these past few episodes. But it just seemed like a lot of stuff was never explained. Yes, at least some of at least 20, at least the first 3 of the remaining 6 episodes. Those are actually pretty good episodes. Somewhat, though 20 didn't explain what the whole thing with the picture was. Apparently was cursed somehow. Yeah, they never explained how the heck that happened. I would say of the remaining 6 episodes, episode 19, that's actually pretty good. 21 is not that bad of an episode, though the best thing about it is that Watsuno gets some character development in it, and the final episode is really good. Yeah, 20, 22, 23 are not that good episodes at all, because the only thing good about these few episodes is that, well, for 22 and 23, the only thing good about these 2 episodes is Watsuno gets some character development. That is basically it. That's the only thing interesting, though, about these 2 episodes. I'm sure Hepicor, he must have had basically a tough time with these 2 episodes, especially a character he's played since episode 1 dying on him. Though this is pretty much the end of the dub for the series, though there is one more thing that is dubbed: the movie. After that, I'm pretty much watching the rest of the series subbed, because apparently the series didn't sell too well on DVD somehow. I don't know how, but yeah. So yeah, that's it for this particular review. I still got 2 more videos coming today. One will be part 4, reviewing the film, which is the last thing I watched dubbed, and then I'll watch the rest of the series subbed. And, of course, review the newest chapter of the 7 Deadly Sins. Yep. But see you next video. Bye.